This conversation is about tech. It is about strategy. It is about tools that you need in order to grow your business successfully and have a successful, thriving business online. So, this is the 6 tech non negotiables that every business owner must have for their online business. So, it's really time if you're an online entrepreneur, if you've decided to head into this world and get things going, it's time to really thrive and succeed and grab a hold of the tech. No more using the tech, I'm not able to as an excuse. We're going to dive right in and we're going to make it so simple and easy for you to understand. So it's just going to be a no-brainer. It won't be anything that's going to hold you back anymore. It will not be an obstacle to your success anymore. So I want you guys to stay till the end. I have a valuable gift that I've put together. It's the 5 pillars to a successful health practice. So throughout this presentation, I do specialize in helping natural health and wellness practitioners establish themselves online. But that's not all. With the tools and strategy and solution and tech tools that I have, anyone can use this platform. And I'm going to show you that if you're a business coach, if you're a health coach, if you are any sort of health practitioner, if you're a yoga practitioner, if you're a culinary nutrition expert who shows people how to make recipes online, if you're a makeup artist, if you're a nurse, an osteopath, a chiropractor, a massage therapist, everyone can use the platform that I've developed in order to run an effective, steady business online. And I'm going to tell you how. So I've put together a valuable free gift about how to really run this, these successful pillars that are going to make your business, they're going to uphold your business and make you successful. So if you stay until the end, that is a gift for you. So who is this for? Well, as I said, it's for the coach, the natural health practitioner, any online entrepreneur who really wants to get their business online, who maybe is stuck in a one-to-one client consultation model. They've had enough. They feel like they're trading their dollars for hours too much. And they really want to experience something different. Perhaps you're looking around at your peers and you're saying, oh my goodness, everyone's online. And I really need to get my stuff online. I have no idea how to do it. I don't know where to start. Everything feels so overwhelming to me. Everything feels so scattered to me. And I'm just not sure where to begin. This presentation is for you. And I'm going to show you how to do things very strategically in the right order so it doesn't feel overwhelming anymore and it doesn't feel scary anymore. We don't want you to feel scared about this because it actually isn't scary once you have the right tools and strategy and like roadmap and directions to be able to do it. So what is the real problem? So the real problem is, as a business owner who's decided to go online, it is essential for you to have your tech in order when running an online business, right? You need to have all of the tech assets laid out in the right order. And what I've seen over the years, especially with health practitioners, is that health practitioners will kind of use the fact that they don't know how to manage the tech as an excuse for not taking action, for not launching their product out into the world, for not doing the things that they need to do and letting the world know that they exist. So they're kind of hiding behind the technology and saying like, I can't figure out the tech, it's too overwhelming. And that's why it takes some practitioners years and years and years in order to get things figured out. And I'm speaking from a place of, I was in that place too. I was afraid. I had things scattered in different directions. I was outsourcing all over the place. I didn't know how to do things myself until I finally got control over this chaos, because it can get chaotic when all the pieces are in different places and nothing is cohesive and staying together. So I'm actually going to close up my screen on my phone because I realize I don't need it. Okay. So this is where this can really become a problem if you're using the, I don't really know how to figure out my tech as an excuse. If you really, underneath it all, are afraid of being visible, you're afraid to launch, you're afraid of what people might think about your business, you're afraid that you're not an expert enough, all of these things that get into our way. And these are like obstacles to our success. All of these things sort of creep in. And sometimes we use the tech as an excuse. So I just want you to think about that and ask yourself, is this something that I'm doing? And if it is, let's get it out of the way. Let's get it over with. So what we're going to give you is this. So all parts of your business require tech, as I said. So a little bit about me. Yes. Oh, yeah. This is a good one before I talk about me. So having strategy and clarity and structure will actually give you freedom. So sometimes we think the opposite is true, that if I'm structured, I'm going to fall into a closed box and I won't be able to get out of the box. And then it's just going to limit me and I'm not going to be able to do anything outside of my box. Well, that's actually not true. When you have like a structured day, for example, if you lay out your calendar, like I have a little calendar thing around here where I really like lay out everything that I'm doing step by step. I have a more organized one where I actually write down the times, like I divide my day up into time blocks so I know what I'm doing. And that structure, someone could say, oh, you're a prisoner to your schedule. But to me, that structure gives me freedom because I know that everything is laid out strategically. I know exactly what I'm doing when, and I can start checking things off the list. And then that way I save so much time as opposed to just doing random things from the top of your head and going in circles and getting distracted by social media. And you know how that goes, right? It's very easy to get off track, but actually having structure, and I'm going to show you this in this presentation, will actually set you free and help you accomplish your goals so that you eventually have all of that time freedom. That's why you're setting up your online business, right? You want to have time freedom, you want to have financial freedom, you want to stop trading those dollars for hours, and you want to have a system that actually helps people and makes an impact. That's the goal. So my name is Desiree. I'm a naturopath of over 10 years. Over the years, I've been helping people with their health and wellness goals, along with Gabby. She's a naturopath in the UK. Together, we have 30 years of clinical combined experience. And we decided to help individuals with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. That's a syndrome that many individuals suffer from, digestive ailments. And so we put together this community that just kept growing and growing and growing. And up until today, we have almost 20,000 members. It's called the IBS Support Group Worldwide, and it's really amazing to be in there and nourishing our clients. And we also have an online signature program that we put together for our individual clients who are suffering from bowel issues. It's called Your IBS Solution. It's an 8-week modulated course, and we had great success with this because the number of members that we have, the number of members who were struggling and suffering and who needed our support, we put together this amazing course for them. Along that path, we decided that actually we were super fascinated by and ignited by and passionate about online marketing and helping individuals such as health practitioners establish their own businesses online, because we saw how successful we were by finally structuring an online program and having people run through our program. We were successful financially with our time. We were able to spend more time with our families. Both of us have 2 young kids. And it just completely changed our world. And, another part of this was that in clinic, you tend to repeat yourself with your clients over and over and over again. Like, make sure to drink this much water, make sure to de-stress. And you end up, repeating the same things, which can get a little bit tiring. So this is why we systematized all of this information that we kept on repeating into an online program, which was able to help so many people. And we didn't have to sit there and repeat ourselves. Our clients got so much more from having an online program than sitting face-to-face with us in individual session after session after session. And we'll show you how that works. So that's been my experience. And that's why I believe in my mission of helping as many health and wellness practitioners as possible. When I say health and wellness practitioners, it's very interchangeable with health coaches, life coaches, relationship coaches, anyone who is out there helping a tremendous amount of people. I know that if I help the health professionals or the coaches or the wellness professionals establish solid systems with the proper strategies and tools, they are going to be able to go out and help so many more people than they would have been just sitting in an office or a clinical setting. So by me doing the work of developing these tools and the tech platform and the strategic part, I'm able to help so many professionals excel in their field, get their message out there, stand in their power, stand in their authority, and spread their message and help and impact more lives. So that's my ultimate goal. And I saw that with this type of system in place, I was able to reach more people, and it's just amazing, from all over the world. So that's just a little bit about me and how I came to this in the first place. So let's jump into the meat and potatoes. So what exactly does a business need in order to establish themselves online? So no matter what your business is, as an online entrepreneur, you're going to need these things that we're going to talk about. You need marketing pages. Marketing pages are completely different than website pages. Marketing pages have a specific goal. So if you see like website pages normally have like a menu bar on top where you can navigate, marketing pages will not, if they're done properly, will not have a menu bar on top. So the goal of a marketing page is to really capture a captive audience member, and drive them through a process so that they actually take an action and say yes. Okay. These are examples of marketing pages. A checkout page. On a checkout page, when someone's interested in buying your program, all you want them to do there is check out, right? Enter their credit card details and actually purchase your program. A webinar replay page. All you want that person to do is watch the replay of your webinar and maybe take action, book a call. Let's get on a call together, see how I can help you, or go over to my sales page. This is where you can check out more about your program, about my program. So these are an opt-in page, for example. When you have a lead magnet that you're presenting, you want to make sure that the only goal there is to capture the name and email address of your potential ideal client. Then you want to start nourishing them through a sequence of emails, okay? So marketing pages, it's very important to understand, are completely different than website pages. So if you have a beautiful, pretty website, great. But if it's not doing anything for you in terms of advancing your business, helping you make sales at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how beautiful it is. It really needs to be effective. And so what we've built for our professionals of all kinds is an actual website that strategically helps you run your business, generate leads, collect and capture information and data, use the analytics to see what's working, what isn't working. It really is a functional website as opposed to just a website that looks pretty and, to be honest, doesn't really do much for you. And people heartbreakingly spend years and years and years on building websites and they never finish and they keep redoing their websites. Like, you got to stop doing that. You got to have a functional website that is actually going to get you business, because you're in business because it's your passion, but you're also in business to earn from it, right? And you want to make a living out of this so that you can keep doing it and keep helping more people. So another tech non-negotiable is what I talked about before, a course and membership area. So it is in your interest to develop your signature method of helping people. So for example, with IBS, we have a specific way of helping people. We have an initial consultation to find out what the problem is, where they're struggling, what exactly is going on. We put them through a series of testing. So functional medicine testing, we find out exactly where there's, overgrowth of bacteria or where the imbalance lies. And then we put them through a sequence of steps. Okay, so this week we're going to manage your emotions, and we're going to look at the connection between the gut and the brain, how the digestion is affected by the mind, how the mind affects digestion. They need to understand the anatomy and physiology of digestion. They need to understand how to finally manage that stress and how to manage those emotions so it reduces the symptoms. They need to understand how to eat better for the IBS. If you've got like inflammatory bowel issues, you have to learn how to eat anti-inflammatory foods. If you've got SIBO, intestinal bacterial overgrowth, you have to learn how to eat foods that are rich in probiotics and foods which are not going to exacerbate the problem. So these are steps. Like this is an example of how I've taken, over the years of practice of helping people with IBS in clinic. I said to myself, okay, I'm repeating the same things over and over again. This is the method that's actually getting my clients results. They're doing well, they're thriving, symptoms are going away. This is exactly, my system of working that I've developed myself over the years through trial and error, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, seeing where clients drop off, and become unmotivated. And so throughout this, I developed my signature method of working with my clients. And that is exactly what you put into an online program that you run. So this is where you're going to create your methodology. So you could have, it could be anything. You could have relationship coaching. For example, if you specialize in relationship coaching, you have a way of working with couples. First of all, maybe you're working on the wife and you're helping her uncover her struggles and where she's going wrong. And then maybe you bring the husband in and you're working with the couple together. And there's a sequence of steps that you take when you help this couple overcome their relationship issues and get through that. If you're a life coach, perhaps you help people uncover their passion, their expertise, what they're amazing at, and then start to put together a plan for how they can bring that into the world and how they can succeed. So everything has a methodology. Everything, every skill, passion, talent that you have in life, everything that you've been good at in the past, just like sit and think, what have I been really great at doing in the past? What's helped other people? I'm going to put that into the world. I have moms who have helped their children overcome allergies and intolerances. And they've just, they've done that through trial and error with their own child. And then maybe they've practiced on a neighbor or something. That starts to become like a methodology of how you help someone overcome food intolerances, food allergies. You heal the gut, you introduce foods a little at a time, you do the elimination diet. There's always steps, right? There's always steps that you can package up into this amazing program in order to help other people. So this is why having a platform in order to display your information is critical. It's essential. You want to have your clients be able to easily navigate the educational curriculum and content through modules and lessons, having access to worksheets and videos, making the content very interactive and fun and motivational so that they don't drop off, so that they actually succeed. You want your clients to succeed, right? You don't want them to drop off. What's beautiful about our tech platform within the course and membership area is we've created it as a funnel. So you're able to actually see which parts of your program are not really working, where your clients are dropping off. You're able to see with statistics and data what is actually happening in the back end. And that gives you so much information about where you can really refine and improve and excel in your program and make it the best possible version it can be, because you're going to have several iterations of your course. It's not going to be that the first one's going to be the best one ever, but you're going to keep on working to refine and make it like the beautiful, shiny version that really is the number one. Okay. So what else do you have to have an online business? So I'm just going to take out my gum. Sorry, guys. And take a sip of water. You need to have, if you want to have an online business, you need to have a way to communicate with your ideal client. You need to be able to capture those leads from a lead magnet and communicate consistently with your ideal client. This is where your email marketing comes in. Very, very powerful to have automations pre-set up so that all of your lists get triggered and people start to get emails in their inbox in a very nourishing way that sort of unfolds over the period of 7 days or 10 days. And you're going to want to consistently email your audience and let them know what you're up to, let them know if you have any promotions, give them some free content, nourish them, educate them on something. So this is why having an email system that actually works is fantastic. And everything I'm saying here is our Bridging the Gap tech platform includes all of these pieces all in one place, including a CRM system, like a backend area where you can collect all of your leads and have your client information, know where they're at, know what they've consumed of yours, have notes in the backend so you can keep track of, what they're doing and where they're at. And this is everything I say here is a part of my tech platform. So keep that in mind. You're going to have a funnel. So what exactly is a funnel? A funnel is basically the entry point to where your client comes into your world, and then you're funneling them down into a final action that you want them to take. So they come in through the big part. This could be your lead magnet. And finally, you're nourishing them through a sequence of emails after they've downloaded your free gift. And you're nourishing. And eventually you want to invite them into a transformational sales call to get on the call with you and talk to them for like 45 minutes, find out where their problems are, give them some value on that call, and see if your program is a possible solution to their problem. And then you could invite them into your transformational program. Or you could funnel them down into anything you want. You can funnel them into a sales page. So you could have like a landing page that has all of the information about your signature program. You can funnel them into watching a video series or a webinar, anything you want. I mean, the sky is the limit. Sales funnels are absolutely critically essential to having an online business. Without the proper sales funnels in place, you just won't be able to uphold like a steady stream of clients and be able to build and nourish that relationship with them. And email marketing is also part of the sales funnel. You have the sales funnel pages, you have the actions which trigger each other sequentially, one at a time. It's a whole thing that happens in the back end. And it's all been strategically designed to do this within the BTG tech platform. And even our course is in the structure of a funnel, so we can see exactly where people are, where they're getting stuck, where they're not doing well. So all of these tech systems. And as I mentioned, getting on a call with your clients, with your potential ideal client, there is nothing more valuable than that. Your clients are struggling. They're having problems. They're coming to find a solution. They're searching, right? They're trying to see if there's something out there that can help them. Like, is there something that can help me overcome this problem that I'm having, whether it's like relationship issues, or they don't know where they're like having a midlife crisis and they don't know what they're doing next in their lives, or they're having digestive struggles, as I mentioned, or menopausal issues. or they're stiff and they've got arthritis. Maybe they need some yoga training. Like, these people are looking for a solution. They're looking for someone who can help them. If you have that gift and the skill and the toolbox to be able to help them, you've got to put yourself out there, right? And this is where having these amazing sales calls, so valuable to get on a call with someone. Oh my gosh. And I teach this in the academy as well. Building that rapport with your client, letting them know that you're sincere and genuine, that you understand their problem, that you really have a solution that has helped other people. Like, that's so believable and that's so valuable. So you want to have a system that's able to capture that lead and actually bring people through a process of expressing interest in your booking a call system, in booking a call with you, filling out a short qualifying questionnaire, because it's not that you're going to want to get on the phone with everyone, right? You want to sort of stream out who you're going to be able to help and who you're not going to be able to help, who you want to help, who you want to work with. Eventually, when your business is successful, you can start to decide who it is that you want to work with and who it is that, like, maybe you're not for me. I'll recommend something else to help you. So here's where you can streamline through having a qualifying questionnaire. Then you want your clients to be very comfortable, go into your scheduling system, be able to choose like a date and a time that they can speak with you, that's convenient for them, convenient for you. This is going to prevent you from having to be on the phone and be a secretary and like, oh, I've got Wednesday open. Okay, how's Thursday for you? Like that, this cuts out all of that for you. They simply book a call, and then they begin to receive a sequence of reminder emails to let them know to show up to their call, because you've got to remind your people to show up like 6 or 7 times to a call, because otherwise they will not show up. So you need to like put it in their face over and over again that they have a call booked. This call is going to help them so much. You got to show up to your call. So having this system where the leads are collected in the back end, you can start to even trigger a sequence of emails if they didn't show up to their call. So you can have like, I noticed you didn't show up to your call. This is where the call comes in really handy. I want to give you another chance to book. Or if they didn't purchase your offer at the end of the call, you can have a sequence of emails in the back end that talks about, I know you didn't purchase this time. I had a really great time with you on the call. I want to invite you to watch this webinar presentation I gave, and you're welcome to book a call in the future. So it allows you to consistently communicate based on the type of action that your client is taking or not taking. And then, of course, you do want to have basic website pages. Okay. Before I said that your funnel pages are the most important. They really are. They truly are. But these days, you don't go around networking and handing out business cards. I mean, it is valuable. It is valuable, like at trade show events or networking breakfasts, things like that. That's still valuable. But at the end of the day, you're going to be able to reach so many more people online, right? Globally. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to local networking events and make connections in your community. Maybe you want to give like a talk at your local library or whatever it is. That's all great, but that's capped. You're only able to go so far with doing that. This is why online is a huge gift and a huge opportunity. And we should all be jumping on this opportunity because it's never been like this before, right? In the past, we had like radio ads and newspaper ads, and were people even going to pick up the newspaper to see it, magazine ads, radio ads, things like that. Things have changed tremendously. We have this at our fingertips. We have the internet, the world at our fingertips. It's just a matter of showing up in the right way. So your website acts as your like business card. You can tell them a little bit about yourself. You can have a homepage where they can download your lead magnet right away. You can capture their name and email address. You're giving them a gift in exchange for their information. And then you can have your about page where you talk a little bit about your story as it relates to them. You can have your sales page, which is your landing page, talks about your program. You can give them a chance to book a call. So you have your book a call funnel that shows up on your website. Let's say the main menu bar, you can have a contact me section. So website pages are really important. With our platform, all of our website pages are gorgeous, professional, stunning, drag and drop, super easy to use. We've given you all of the templates that you need in order to just come in and plug in your content no matter what niche you're in, and keep your domain, keep your URL. Everything is mobile responsive. You just have to literally bring in your brand colors, the fonts that you want, and drop them in. It's as easy as that. All of our marketing pages contain psychological and marketing prompts. So we've given you exactly what you need to say in each section. We've made it as foolproof as possible because we want you to succeed as much as possible. We don't want the tech to hold you back or overwhelm you or scare you or not let you take action. we don't want it to be an excuse for you not taking action anymore. So this is the Bridging the Gap tech platform. As I said, it's really an all-in-one tech platform for health practitioners or coaches or practitioners, online service providers, really of any kind and shape and form. And so just to read the fine print here, it's a 6-in-1 service, software as a service. You have your course and membership area. You're able to house your course. You're able to have all of your website pages, your blog, your podcast page, all of your sales funnels, your upsells, your storefront. You have a complete store for physical products or digital products. Let's say you create like an ebook or some meal plans or anything that you want to display in your store. You've got the storefront, so you don't need to go out and get another storefront of any kind. You've got your payment processor. We simply connect it with Stripe or PayPal or any processing service, and you can collect payments with your checkout pages. You've got all of your email marketing automations system, so you don't need to get another one. You don't need to go outside and get an external one. Everything is connected in one place. Having everything in one place is a huge gift. It really takes away the tech headaches, because trust me, I've done it where I had, Acuity, and I had ActiveCampaign, and I had WordPress with a MemberPress plugin, and I had Calendly, and I even had Acuity. Like, oh my God, it was such a headache, but truly a headache. With Zapier, trying to connect and communicate, it was so much. This is all in one place. It really takes away that overwhelm. And if you're a service provider, you don't need to be dabbling in tech all day long, because that's just going to stress you out. And it actually takes away from your passion of what you have been put on this planet to do, which is help people with whatever your modality or expertise is. When you're fiddling with tech all day, you can't show up to be the best version of yourself for your clients, right? You've got your calendar and booking system. You've got your CRM system, as I mentioned. So it's really an all-in-one, and it's much less expensive than having all the parts separately. I'm going to show you that in a second. So it's an all-in-one system, all in one place, very easy to manage. It's simple, it's smooth, it's easy, it's drag and drop, it's mobile responsive, it runs on Amazon fast servers, so you never have to worry about glitches or hosting. No more hosting, because hosting, oh my God, cost me so much headache and so many people hacking into my website. I can't even tell you. So this eliminates the need for all of that. This is my previous WordPress website, by the way. Okay, so again, all of this is going to set you free. This is for any practitioner who wants to show up online, look professional. Your pages have to look good. You have to stand in your authority. You have to show up as the professional that you are. And so your stuff has to look good, because you're going to get judged on that, right? If your stuff looks sloppy, people are not going to trust you or trust your credibility that you know how to help them, or you know what you're doing. So I did a bit of a little comparison here, and I saw what Bridging the Gap actually replaces. So it replaces all of these other softwares on the right, which would cost you over $1,000 a month. You have just the tech platform with us for $73 US a month. This is our bronze level program, which is just the tech platform. The Academy is basically the A to Z process, where we show you all of the strategy and how to actually build your business from start to finish. Every single thing that you could possibly need, I teach you how to do in the Academy. It's very actionable. So I've made the Academy super actionable. There's no, theoretical textbook stuff that's going to make you sit there for hours and hours and not learn anything. I've made it very, very, to the point. This is what you need to know. This is why you need to know it. Go and apply it in the tech platform. There's no wasting time. If you want to build out your entire online business fast, this whole system is going to give you the opportunity to do it fast and efficient and actually get things done and not let it drag on for years and years and years and years, which I know what that's like, because I let my program, when I didn't have the right systems, it dragged on for years. And, when I think about it now, like I had my funnels in one place and I had my website pages in one place, and all of the branding, now that I think about it, was completely different. Like the colors were different, the fonts were different. Nothing was actually looking uniform. Once I got into this platform, everything looks the same. The fonts are uniform, the heading sizes are uniform, the colors, like everything just looks the same. And this is really important actually for your branding, for consistency, to make sure that your clients can actually recognize and identify the pages that you're making them skip around to. So that's another benefit. So this is the Academy. Why do so many people struggle? Well, no matter what your craft is, you were taught how to be a health coach, you were taught how to be a business coach or a life coach. but you were not taught perhaps how to run a business, how to actually take your skills and your expertise and actually turn it into a profitable business where you're continually generating leads into your world, you're continually attracting people into your world, putting the right content out there, and having people register for your stuff, right? Because at the end of the day, you want them to register for your program so that you can best help them in the most thorough way possible. So it's not your fault, you were just not taught this, but here's the Academy as a solution to help really teach you the best of the best. We've poured our heart and soul into this, and we've taught you everything we know. We've taught you every place where we went wrong. We want you to do it right. So I almost see the BTG Tech platform and the Academy, we also have Done For You health courses, as like this lifesaver. When you go to a swimming pool and there's a lifesaver donut hanging over by the pool, by the wall, this is your lifesaver to say, here, don't waste the time and energy and finances and pulling out your hair like I did. But here, this is like on a golden platter. It's a business in a box. It's an all-in-one solution. It's very cohesive, comprehensive, everything you need. I promise we didn't leave anything out. And if we did, we have our clients telling us about it, and we just always add in extra modules and make sure that we've covered everything you could possibly imagine for running an online business, because we did this ourselves with our IBS, right? So the Academy is for you if you really have a passion and a desire to help other people. If you are aware that there's more than just like one-to-one client work, because you're not able to service your clients in a one-to-one model in a way that you would be if you had an online program put together. You're able to service them and give them exactly so much more. You're actually doing them a disservice sometimes in the health and wellness space, actually, because I don't have enough time in individual consultations to let my clients know everything they need to do. I can't talk about stress and hydration and digestion and emotions and nutrition. I can't talk about that all in 1 or 2 sessions. So the fact that I have this online program for IBS, they can go through the content at their own time. Plus, I add in individual consultation time at special intervals throughout the program. So they get my individual consultation time, but they also get to go through the modulated content so they can be supported in the maximum possible way, right? So it really is in service to our clients to build out a signature program for them. So as I said, there's no stone that's been left unturned. I promise you, we've included everything in the Academy and the tech platform. You're all set to really hit the ground running and get your business up and running. It's amazing. We have, I have a coach right now that's been in business for 30 years. She's moving all of her assets onto this platform because she can't stand the other platforms anymore. Just the ease of use, the simplicity, how great it is, how smooth it is, like the experience of it is just everything. I have people who have other platforms that are literally moving, almost all my clients are moving everything onto this platform. And that says a whole lot, especially for people that have been in business for so many years. It's fresh, it's modern, it builds arguments. Like when I say I have those templated pages, there's a way that I built them so specifically to help build up an argument so that at the end of that sales page, the client is like automatically saying to themselves, oh my God, of course I need this thing. It's like a no-brainer. Here, let me buy this thing because it's going to help me, right? So this is what I mean by no stone is left unturned. And so these are just some of the topics that we cover in the Academy. We do an investigation, we do market research, we look at, if this is the profile of a person that you can help, you have a solution for this person, is there a need for it out in the market? We do some market research, we develop and deliver your program. We help you to understand how to enroll consistent clients into your world and into your program. We help you review and evaluate. So we help you actually run a beta test of your program. We help you build out your program. First of all, your modules and lessons to the T. You have worksheets for that. Like everything is very strategic, but we also help you beta test to see if it's actually going to help people or not, and get feedback and then evolve with the feedback. We help you to present yourself with confidence, come out with the right marketing message, have a unique selling proposition, help to differentiate yourself from the rest of the people who do the same thing that you do out there. So all of this is all spoken about in the Academy, and our clients are just like thrilled by it. They're loving it. It's life-changing. It really, truly is. I wouldn't say that if it wasn't. And we help you expand and leverage your practice and be able to help more people and scale, right? So again, this is some of the stuff that's covered in the Academy. And finally, you'll have clarity. You'll have a full step-by-step, business building roadmap to finally get visible, get your marketing message out there, get clients into your program, sell your services, do good in this world, feel confident in your skills as a practitioner or coach, and clarity, just, a lot of clarity to be able to put things into place and have everything working smoothly in the back end for you. Our goal is for you the same way that it is for us. We love getting those emails that come in. You've got a payment. You've got a payment. It's like a little ding, ding, ding. And when I hear that ding, ding, I'm very happy because that's helping to support my family, right? So when this is running in the back end for you, because you've automated the entire process and you've taken the time to build this thing out, and it's like just an investment of time, like one amount of time in your life that you're investing into doing this, the rest is just marketing, right? And presenting yourself and showing off your expertise and getting people into your world and having those sales calls and running the webinars. But this thing is established and it's there and it's working for you. It's working for you so that you're just getting those dinging emails into your phone or onto your email that say like, you've made a sale, you've made a sale. You wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, I made like 5 sales overnight. That's incredible because this whole system is working in the back end for you. What's better than that? Tell me. I just spent 3 months in Florida. I would not have been able to spend 3 months on the beach if I didn't have an online business, 100%. This is what it can afford you. That time freedom, the financial freedom to do whatever it is that you love to do because you've established and you've worked on something that's running in the background. And it's not that you never have to work it again and just sit on the beach. Don't get me wrong. I was sitting on the beach with my phone while my kids were in the ocean, of course, supervising them, but you're still working your business. It's not that it's just that you set everything up and you let it go, but you're there to work your business because your business is your passion, but you have this entire system that you've set up that's helping you and that's running in the back end. So, this is just a few more slides that I put together about the Academy, and it's going to help you thrive and once you do it once, you establish it once, you can keep on running people into your program over and over and over again. That's the beautiful thing. So what we have here is we have 3 different level memberships of our program. We have the bronze level, which is just our tech platform. We have the silver level, which is our tech platform and our teaching academy. And then we have the gold level, which is the tech platform, our teaching academy, plus our individual guidance and support and coaching. So we have, we're coaching people now consistently all the time to really hone in on their marketing message, to identify their ideal client, who it is that they want to work with, and go through an overview of their pages to see if the marketing message is right on their pages, if they're expressing what they want to express, if they're telling people that they have a solution to the problem. So the gold is really nice, and we love getting on calls with our clients to actually see what they're doing and help build it out and craft their messages and all of that. All 3 levels are amazing. I personally don't love the bronze level so much because it's just the tech platform. Even when clients know what they're doing and they've already got everything built out, they need to know how to do it this way. This is why the silver is fantastic because of the academy. And then the gold is also super fantastic because of the academy, plus the tech platform, plus our individual support. So these are the 3 different levels of our program. And for today, I wanted to offer a free offer. So if you sign up for the silver level of our platform, which is the Bridging the Gap tech platform plus the academy, you get 1 month free of the tech platform. So you save that 57 pounds, which is, I think, like $80. She's British, I'm Canadian. So we have it in both currencies. We have it in American currency and we have it in pounds as well. And I have a pricing page that you can go to on my website. So this is our special offer for members of this group. If you sign up for silver, you get 1 month of the tech platform for free. And I want to give you the link to the free valuable gift, which is our 5 pillars to a successful health practice. Remember, you can translate it to any coaching service, any business that you have that you want to get online. It really helps you to start setting the foundation. It's a really great exercise book, actually. It's more than just a guide. It's actually an exercise book. So I suggest that you print it out, you download it to your computer, print it out, and actually fill it out, treat it like a journal and do the exercises. So this I'm going to put underneath this live stream. I will put the link for the offer that I've just offered, which is this offer where you get 1 month of the tech platform for free if you sign up for the silver level. And then I'm also going to put the link to your free download. So that's the end of my presentation, guys. I haven't been able to see if any questions came in, but what I'll do is I'll just turn it on my phone And I'm going to see if any questions are lurking around underneath this live stream, and I can answer those. Raquel. Hi, Raquel, if you're still here. She said, this info is so helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Raquel. I really, I'm so glad you tuned in today and watched. That's awesome. And how do I turn down the volume? Okay, so I'm just looking, actually, sorry guys that I didn't answer as the questions were coming in. So Elizabeth, hi Elizabeth. And she tagged a bunch of people, and this is heaven sent. Thank you so much. This is helpful. You got that right. So that must have been a comment. Well done, Desiree and Gabby. Thank you, Sean. Fantastic. So no questions. You guys are always welcome to message me in my DMs, you know, slide into my DMs and message me and ask any questions. I'm glad to get on a call with you and give you a whole tour of the platform. We love doing that. You know, we love our work so much that we're just always excited to meet new people and give like a little walk around of the platform in the back end, show you what's possible. Gabby's full of ideas, you know, about where you can insert quizzes and where you can really engage your audience. So many things. We've got gamification. Gosh, we've got so many things in this platform, and we have a whole sort of suite of templated stuff that you can use on like Canva templates is what I'm saying, that you can fully customize. It comes with the Academy. We give you a webinar slide deck. We give you a slide deck for your online course. We give you the images for your Facebook banner, for your Facebook page banner, your Facebook group banner, because these things always change. The dimensions change and it could drive you nuts. So we give you everything that you could possibly need for all of your social media needs, your Instagram posts. So all you have to do is literally go into your Canva, upload the free templates that we give you, put in your colors, put in your fonts, and it's all done for you. This eliminates the need for a graphic designer. It literally eliminates the need for a copywriter because, like I said, all of the pages that we give you are completely templated out. So you don't even need to think. All you need to do is come to the screen, start building your business with your ideal client in mind, because you will have done all the work in the Academy, and you just need to literally sit there and type because we give you all the psychological prompts. What I mean by that is that on the sales page, I'll say, this is where you enter what your client is struggling from. This is where you talk about the solution to their problem. This is where you talk about what your modules are going to cover. You know, what are the foundational pillars of your program? And it just becomes like so simple because you have everything templated out for you. So it just really simplifies the whole process. Yes, I will put the link in the feed. I will put the 2 links in the feed, like I said, so you can download your free gift for the 5 pillars guide and workbook. And then you can also get the free offer where I give you 1 month of the tech platform for free. Okay, guys, so I think that's it. Thank you so much for helping. Thank you guys for watching and for tuning in and for sitting with me during my little glitch at the beginning. But I really appreciate this group and everyone in here. And you guys are meant to do amazing things in this world, and you're entrepreneurs for a reason. And you don't want to be working a 9 to 5. You're probably in here for that reason. You want to build something beautiful that really builds upon your expertise and your passion and what you were meant to do here in the world. So this gives you the opportunity for you to do it right and showcase yourself so that the world can see and you can earn a living from it and have time freedom and be with your family and do the things you love to do and sit on the beach for 3 months if you want to. Why not, right? So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and take care, guys. I'm here for any questions, comments, criticism, anything like that. Okay, bye.